Hey, how's it going? I'm not making anything. I am preparing for the readings. Why is it not letting me see? Thank you for sharing the live. Gratitude, most divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides, my highest light. I place divine protection over me, my home, and the messages at this time. Ashe. No negative energies, no negative entities. I declare and I decree. Anything that is not meant to be around me, I banish right now as I speak. Ashe. Page of Swords again. For some of you, there is an energy to where you could be seeing 10 a lot. For some of you, there's an energy to where someone is waiting to see when they can make their move to come in because you got a new start coming in, okay? So some people are being very strategic in regards to coming back around. Yeah, exactly. Some people are being very strategic to see when they can come back and enter your life here is what I'm picking up on. Because you got forward movement. I'm picking up on like certain announcements or certain moves here also as well. So there could be an energy to where you may be making a move. All right. You could be moving, or you may be, switching jobs, or just, coming into some money, or whatever the case may be. Some people may be watching you to see if there's any like details is what I'm picking up on. Seeing if they see you in a different home, seeing if they see you in a new car, also as well here, seeing if they see you in a different, state or city or whatever the case may be, or see you traveling type of energy. All right, back to the message here. So yeah, like I was saying, so some of you may have certain people that may be watching you to see when certain things are going to come in for you at this time. Kind of just, yeah, someone's moving here is what I'm picking up on also as well. So someone may be moving, someone may be trying to get to know your location. It's just giving very nosy energy, okay, in your business type of energy. It's one of those things to where certain people may be like watching you to see like these certain moves, and then it's like once you kind of make these particular moves, or once they kind of get the picture of certain things that may kind of be new in your life, it's like, let me go ahead and hit this person up now type of energy. So it's like someone's been kind of clocking, like watching somebody's moves, and it's like, let me make the move when I feel like it's time in regards to this person that has a new home or whatever the case may be. It's like one of those things to where someone's been watching the whole time, and it's like, oh, let's catch up type of energy. This is like we got Mercury retrograde that's coming also as well. We may be in the shadow period at this time. So pay attention to certain people that may try to come back around, be up in your energy also as well. These could be people that you haven't talked to in quite some time. Because we're moving through this portal energy, okay? We're moving through this eclipse energy, this new moon, heavy on the manifestations. So tomorrow is a very, very, very high potent day for you to manifest certain things that you may want to come into fruition here also as well, okay? Fixed signs, there is an energy of... you will be feeling it the most, okay? So Aquarius, Scorpio, I believe Leo also as well, and Taurus. So this energy will heavily affect you at this time. Yeah, excuse me, confirmation. Congrats on the baby. All right, let's see. What's going on with the collective at this time for this eclipse and new moon? What's the direction? I think I'm not going to start with the tarot, but we'll see. I'm going to start with the tarot today, Spirit. I'm hearing no. Transformation. All right, heavy on the transformation energy is what's going on at this time. Jellyfish could be significant. Something significant about jellyfish. I believe the significance of jellyfish is like fluidity, transparency also as well. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. Adaptability, emotional fluidity, and surrender to the natural flow of life, okay, is the spiritual significance of jellyfish. All right. I actually was going to get a jellyfish tattoo, but that could be significant. Water animals could be significant. Seahorses could be significant also as well, is what I'm picking up on as well. But yeah, so this is that energy of transformation, surrender. Okay, also as well here, we was talking about surrender the other day when I came on live. All right. So surrender into the energy, allow the natural flow at this time. Show me what else. Someone could be 22, or the age 22 could be significant here. Yeah, transformation and death came out. So it's like this is that energy of being reborn, you know, transforming at this time, endings, shedding certain energy. Okay, the caterpillar energy also as well. So it's like certain things that are meant to transition out to, you know, come into fruition with something new, a new cycle here. Okay, someone's master number could be 22. Life path number can be 22, here also as well. The 22nd is very significant. That's on Sunday. That is a portal day also as well. That's 222. So we pretty much have had 3 222 portals this month. And that will be the last 222 portal, I believe, for the month of February, for this month here. So some of you have been maybe seeing 222. You know, actually, I think I heard your name when I said that 22nd, what's it called, master. I heard your name, Cindy. So yeah, that is significant for you. So yeah, so the 22nd is very significant. This Sunday is very significant here, okay? So some of you need to, like I said, I've been talking about this for the couple of past days, is to lock in at this time. Be very focused on what you want to manifest. Focus on your thoughts. Focus on the clear path that you want at this time. Because like I said, this is that portal here with that eclipse energy. So it's like, you know, eclipse, new moon tomorrow, heavy energy. You know, it's in Aries. It's also Tuesday, which is a Mars day also as well. So it's very potent. You know, and that's going to kind of last for, you know, like I said, that week is going to be very significant. This week is very significant. So really kind of hone in on what you want to see your life as, you know, start planning for the future, or just kind of mapping out for the future in regards to your manifestations, or, you know, bringing certain goals up, you know, at this time also as well. Visualization is significant also as well here, okay? And also stillness. There's a need to be very still at this time to receive particular answers. Some of you are about to get the go of certain things that you've been waiting for to come into fruition. Okay. Some of you may want to do a cleanse tonight. All right. So if you can, you know, get into a spiritual bath tonight. You know, get some salt, get some Epsom salt, whatever the case may be, is for tonight here. Okay. Also as well, you may want to cleanse your home, as far as like, you know, cleansing it with dragon blood, sage, palo santo, whatever you got. Doing a little smoke cleanse. Some of you may want to do a smoke cleanse for sure in your bedroom. Okay. So some of you may be picking up on particular dreams these next few days. Some of you may need to go get a blue candle also as well, or a white candle, and light that candle also as well here, possibly while you sleep. Forgiveness also as well. So this is an energy to where there's a need to, night and day energy. Okay. So there's something significant about the night and also picking up on early morning. Okay. So some of you may need to take some time tonight to, like I said, do a cleanse here. Okay. Cleanse your home, use an incense, whatever the case may be. Yes, you can do a tea light candle. So, you know, do a little cleanse or something tonight here. Okay. Maybe sit down in some stillness, and kind of just, you know, jot your thoughts down on paper, you know, whatever kind of comes to mind also as well. Some of you, your ear could be ringing also as well here. Okay. So there could be something significant about your ear ringing lately. Okay. I'm picking up on the right ear. For someone, both of them are going off here. Okay. Your ears are ringing because communication is coming in through the higher realms. Communication is coming in through the spirits, okay? They're wanting you to pay attention at this time, okay? So pay attention to your thoughts after your ears start to ring. Take a pause and pay attention to what you are picking up on. And if you can, write those thoughts down also as well, okay? But like I said, there's certain things that you may be getting a particular clarity, direction, heavy on this week though. Okay. It's going to be very clear this week is what I'm picking up on. So what I'm picking up on is releasing this energy, this, you know, forgiving yourself at this time also as well. Okay. So it's like any baggage that you may be holding on to in regards to yourself, of things that you may have not been kind of, moving in the direction that you may have wanted to move. Maybe it has to do with your own self-criticism, also as well here. There's a need to release that at this time, okay? Because it's like step into this energy of power, step into this energy of confidence also as well. It's like, you know, even if you don't necessarily know the direction that you're going, believe in the fact that you are being guided in the direction that you're meant to go at this time, okay? Hey, Angel. Sorry, y'all. Hold on just a minute. I'm bidding on something, so I'm just making sure I'm getting this stuff that I'm bidding on. Discernment came out here. Okay, I haven't seen this card come out actually for some time with this deck here. So discernment is key at this time. Like I said, certain people, certain situations, whatever case may be, that may be in a space to where they may be trying to spin the block, and so there's a need to use your discernment. Okay. There's one more thing that I need to wait on. So yeah, so there's a need to use this discernment energy. Yeah, healing energy, burden, and struggle also as well. Struggle's been coming out. So what I'm picking up on this energy is whatever it is that is not in your meant to be in your space while you go through this healing energy. Okay, there's a need to release it because some of you are hanging on to burdens that is not meant to be, your burden at this time. Okay. And so like one thing about it, it can be like that energy to where, say for instance, you are in a space to where you're in a timeline, to where you're meant to receive good karma or meant to receive good things at this time. And it's like, you may be kind of struggling with the fact of, not really sure if you are, moving in the right direction that you're supposed to be going. Or, maybe you're struggling with your emotions also as well. Here is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, changes. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck here. Okay. So there's certain things that you may be struggling with in regards to these changes, that you may be kind of picking up on certain burdens that is not necessarily your burden. Okay, it's not your burden to carry. And it's like, so this may be something to where some of you may be kind of struggling with these changes in regards to this healing energy, and it's kind of throwing off of your discernment here. Because when it comes to discernment, also as well here in emotions, if your emotions are tied up, your discernment is going to be kind of off here. Okay. So there's a need to, release certain burdens, emotional burdens also as well, so that you can go ahead and move forward with this energy. Okay. Birds are very significant. Ants are significant also as well. Someone may have recently had like an ant problem over the summer. A Pisces is significant. Scorpio energy is significant also as well. October was significant. June is significant also as well. Here is what I'm picking up on. Thank you, Cindy. All right. I messed up my decks because some of my water spilled onto some of my decks here. Hey, Sonia. All right, let's see what else is going on here. What else do they need to know at this time? Physical pain. I feel like somebody's been kind of like putting away this physical pain here. I feel like this is something to where someone feels kind of hurt about certain things that may have been kind of surfacing, or, you know, finding out about certain things, like heartbreak could be significant. I'm picking up on family energy also as well here. So some of you could be going through certain heartbreaks surrounding family members, relationships, whatever the case may be here. And so this is something to where I'm picking up on someone who is putting that energy to the side. Okay. And it's like, and the whole time this energy is meant for you to transform and transmute that energy also as well. Not to kind of suppress it at this time. So it's like, allow those emotions and those feelings to kind of move through you at this time. Okay. Just because you're going through this transformation, that's the whole reason why this healing energy is here. Okay. So it's like, you're meant to go through this transformation. You're meant to receive this, you know, these things that are going on at this time. The 20, someone could be born on the 29th, the 23rd, the 10th, and the 20th. Someone could be 32 years old. Yeah, I feel like someone just recently found something out like a couple days ago or this past weekend about something that is particular that may have kind of really kind of shocked you, or something about some backstab. Okay, some betrayal here. Show me what else. It's not me. Yeah, exactly. Karmic message and happiness. Okay, and anger. So like I was saying, there's certain energy to where some of you guys are picking up on other people's energy. Okay, some of this energy is not even your energy. All right. And so it's like I was saying, in regards to being in a different timeline, you know, technically, spiritually in a different timeline, but it's like you're feeling the energy as if, so say for instance, you know, spirit has been, you know, directing you to be more happy, directing you to have more joy, directing you to be kind of more grateful for life at this time. And it's like you keep finding yourself in a funk to where it's like, I'm trying to get out of it. You know, it's like, it's one of those things to where I'm happy, but I'm not happy type of energy. And it's like, you can't really necessarily pinpoint why you're not happy type of energy. And this is because you're not necessarily picking up on your energy. Okay. This could be certain people's energy. Like I said, that Page of Wands, or no, I'm sorry, Page of Swords that came out. So it's like certain people may be, like I said, keeping tabs on you, watching your social media, evil eyeing your social media, you know, just really kind of keeping tabs. You can even be spiritually keeping tabs on you also as well, to where someone could be getting readings done on you, trying to see what you got coming in next, you know, whatever case may be. And so this is something to where it's disturbing your energy, because karmic message came out also as well here. So this could be something to where it's kind of just disturbing your energy, and you're picking up on the energy. It's kind of like that mirroring effect here. So it's like you're not really sure why, because happiness came out here also as well. I didn't even know happiness came out. So like I said, there's like this energy to where you're supposed to be in a space of happiness. Foxes could be significant. Some of you could be resonate with the fox spirit. But there's something significant about you're supposed to be moving into this happy, joyful, you know, energy. I'm also picking up on luck also as well here. And this could be due to a long cycle, also as well here. I'm picking up on like 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, of kind of the struggle is what I'm picking up on. This could be certain relationships that you may have been in, certain karmic relationships that you're moving out of that cycle. Is what I'm picking up on also as well. So really at this time, know what's your energy, what's not your energy also as well here. Focus on your happiness, focus on your peace at this time. Whatever it is that's not, you know, causing you peace at this time, that's not giving that peace back to you, it's like release that at this time right now, okay? What else? Yeah, message to pass on in duality. Okay, so this is just saying here that spirit is passing this message on here. Okay, and that fell right onto healing energy and burden. All right, so it's like it's literally spirit is saying to release this burden, because it's like you're being healed at this time. You're being energetically healed. You know, they're going through a healing, you know, process here. So the process may be processing, but it's like, you know, it's one of those things to where it's just like, some of these things you can't necessarily control. So it's like release the control, relinquish it at this time. Okay. It's like balancing that energy duality. All right. Duality has been something that's been very significant lately. So it's like, 222 is very significant. So some of you could be seeing 222 very heavy at this time. All right. I know I've been seeing 222 heavy. These past couple of weeks are just really this full month. And like I said, we've had a couple of 222 portals this month. So it's heavy on balancing the energy at this time. Okay. As above, so below, so within, so without. All right. The feminine energy and the masculine energy of balancing that energy out. Yeah, abundance on the bottom of the deck here. Someone's a January baby. Someone was born on the 1st. Something was significant about New Year's Eve also as well here. But yeah, abundance is here. Like for some of you, there's abundance that's here. So there's a need for you to release those worries at this time because it's here already. Okay. And then also we're in that 1 year. Okay. Also as well, we're moving on to the Chinese New Year is tomorrow also as well. So that's a 1 year, new beginnings. Okay. And that abundance is here also as well. So you may have kind of felt like your abundance was going to be here last year or the year before that. And really it's going to start coming in this year. Okay. For that 1 year, that new beginnings, that new cycle that's starting. All right. So some of you just needed to be a little bit patient is what I'm picking up on. All right, let's see. Moon messages for the collective at this time. Whole time I was supposed to light this. That's crazy. Heavy on dragon's blood energy. So if you do have some dragon's blood, cleanse your home today with that. Some dragon's blood, okay? All right, let's see. New moon messages for the collective at this time. Eclipse messages for the collective at this time. A Scorpio is significant, or you may want to check your Scorpio placements here also as well. But I've been picking up on a heavy Scorpio energy. Confidence is your key to success. Meditate and contemplate, okay? So this new moon energy is pushing you into a different level of confidence at this time, okay? Some of you, like I said, need to take that time to really kind of be in stillness, to pick up on the energy that spirit is trying to bring you at this time. Okay. So be in stillness. A Pisces could be significant. A Leo could be significant also as well here. These is both new moon energies. So this is that new moon energy, which is tomorrow. Okay. So it's like definitely take some time to really kind of meditate or just kind of be still, see what comes to mind at this time. And then some of you need to really shift that energy into confidence here also as well. Getting out of that space of lack energy, lack mentality, poverty mentality, whatever the case may be. Because like I said, abundance is here for some of you. And it's like there's a need for you to shift your mindset in regards to the way you receive. Okay. Thank you for reposting the live, Kenneth. I don't know what else here. Nothing will come of this situation. Just fell into the confidence is your key to success here. So what I'm picking up on, because this fell into the struggle also as well here. It's like I said, someone's like kind of in a space to where you're kind of struggling with that confidence, struggling with that willpower energy, struggling with your inner critic is what I'm picking up on also as well. So I feel like this is an energy to where you're like criticizing yourself. You'd be struggling with perfectionism also as well. Second guessing yourself also as well here. It's like kind of one of those things to where you're not necessarily trusting your decisions and trusting yourself at this time. And it's like Spirit's asking you to trust yourself. Lean into that confidence a little bit more here. So this could be something to where certain insecurities have been popping up. To where you've been kind of, in a space to where these insecurities just been coming out of nowhere. Okay. And this could be something to where you kind of just never really thought you had an insecurity at that time. Or in that space of something here. Okay. It's like, maybe it's like a new discovery of an insecurity. And it's kind of like, where is this coming from type of energy? And it's because you're shedding. It's like, when you're being called to go into a different timeline or a different direction with certain things that is going to actually need for you to have that confidence, then that's kind of where also those little insecurities come, because it's like the insecurity pops up for a reason. And the reason why it's popping up is because it's telling you it's always been there. It's just been dormant. Like dormant there. It's just kind of always been there. But it's like it's something that you didn't necessarily need at the time, because, you may have put yourself in lower situations to where you didn't have to have that level of confidence. So it's like it's kind of like a tiered type of thing here is what I'm picking up on. Show me what else here for the collective. Yeah, show the world the real you. Okay, like some of you are in a space to where you just kind of keep to yourself. Okay, this could be something that you may have always kind of done. Aquarius energy is significant. Okay. So this could be something that you've kind of always done. You could be someone who kind of just, is laid back, but you still also kind of assist in certain areas or whatever the case may be. You may kind of gatekeep in a sense, like, of, who you are, in a sense here, you're just kind of really cautious is what I'm picking up on. It's like very cautious energy. And it's like some of you are being like, directed to really kind of open yourself up. Some of you may be getting directed to open yourself up on social media because, you may have a particular business. You may be having a business in the future to where you're getting directed to. Some of you are just meant to speak. Some of you just are meant for people to hear you, hear your perspective, hear what you got to say, hear your testimony, hear your story, whatever the case may be here. And it's like Spirit wants you to really kind of show who you are. Okay. It's like, it's one of those things to where, like I said, getting leaders in position at this time because those older leaders are falling. So it's like getting those new leaders in position at this time for us to start setting that example at this time for the world. Okay. So it's like those of you that have, been hiding behind the shadows all this time, and whole time you got big energy. Spirit's like, it's your time to shine now. Okay. It's like, there's a reason why, you may not have, had certain things, blow up, the way you wanted them to. This is the last one, y'all. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm not going any higher. What was I saying? Yeah, so what I'm picking up on is some of you were being prepared at this time, okay? It's kind of like one of those things to where you was in the incubator, you was cooking, all right? It's like, it's one of those things you was being prepared, you know, certain seasons that you had to go through, certain relationships that you had to go through that was trial and error, you know, just certain things that you may have been prepared for, certain failed situations that just didn't work out. The failed situations was more of a test here. It was more of initiation type of energy. Okay, so it's like it was one of those things to where you had to learn particular lessons to see certain things so that you can start moving more strategic in the future type of energy. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. So, you know, like I said, some of you, it's your time to shine, all right? It's like one of those things to where you may have always been in a space to where you shined naturally, okay? You may kind of get a lot of attention without even doing anything. And it's like Spirit was kind of using that all this time here is what I'm picking up on. Okay, it's like there's a point in time when you was going to be meant to use that shine is what I'm picking up on also as well here. Okay? And it's like it's giving that's why this confidence is your key to success here, because it's like some of you are meant to be, like I said, leaders or whatever the case may be, and this is going to be part of your success story. So it's like this is part of where your abundance is, part of where your money is, whatever the case may be here. And it's like it's going to have to get you into a point to where you got to get out of this this comfort zone energy. You know, you got to get out of your comfort zone. If you want, you know, particular things to come into fruition, you know, you got to up level yourself at this time. One more. Yeah. Work through your fears. I'm telling you. It's like there's a need to work through the fears at this time. So it's like whatever it is that's you know, got you kind of scared, do it scared at this time. Okay? It's like, you know, it's like one of those things to where it's like, oh, I have a fear of this, I have a fear of that. And it's like, you know, how did you do it? How did And it's like you just kind of jump into it. You know, you just kind of got to do it, you know, type of energy. Okay? It's like if you want it, you'll really go for it. You'll really go ahead and go get it. You know, it's like why allow certain things? Why allow the fear to paralyze you? You know, because fear can paralyze us at some point in time to where, you know, you continue to be scared and that's just all you're going to continue to be is scared, fearful, and not making any decisions. And it's like, you know, so it's like, would you rather, you know, do it scared or just continue to be paralyzed in that fear? I'm about to do an elemental message is what I'm picking up on, but they're going to be short here, okay? 8:32, yeah, they're going to be short. If you do want a personal while I'm on live, it is $22.22. The Cash App, or you can send it to my PayPal. Also, I am running a love message special. So that is a love message special surrounding self-love or you and your lover also as well. Okay. I have it on my page. It's $25.25. That is running until the end of February also as well. The link is in the bio to book that special. It is a 15-minute reading, whether you want it via phone or you can get an email sent to you. All right. We're still kind of in Aquarius season. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. All right. Air sign energy. What is the new moon eclipse energy for air sign energy? Drop your zodiac sign in the chat. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what y'all's messages is for this new moon eclipse energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is... Your commitment is being tested at this time, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Let's see what is being committed. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone, okay? Yeah, what was I just saying, okay? This could also be, you may resonate with this energy at this time for, you know, those of you that may not be an air sign. You could be in the energy of overthinking a lot. to where, you're being tested at this time. Okay. There's certain things that you're overthinking that you need to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so you can be any element in regards to that, or any zodiac sign in regards to that message is what I'm picking up on. But this is that energy of air. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But so like I said, some of you are in a space to where you're needing to kind of step out of that comfort zone at this time, because you're being tested at this time. So Spirit's testing you on your commitment, your dedication, whatever the case may be. I don't know why I am out of breath here, but I'm like literally out of breath talking today, and I really haven't been doing too much talking. So something is significant about that, okay? Some of you may need to take a break from talking and listen is what I'm picking up on, okay? And what I'm picking up on with this energy is this could be inside chatter, like inner chatter here, like internal chatter. And it's like you may not know how to turn it off type of energy of that internal chatter. But that's just kind of one of those things of observing your thoughts, okay? So there may be something to where you're overthinking and you just kind of need to release certain patterns of that overthinking. You could just, speak upon your life that, overthinking or, me overthinking is not serving me at this time. Bring only clear thoughts and clear direction at this time. Okay. It's like really kind of speaking that over your life. What's this commitment that's being tested and this stepping out of the comfort zone for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy? What is this energy for the new moon eclipse energy? Knight of Cups kind of came in the struggle here. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are moving into purpose energy. Also, like I said, manifestation energy also as well. Because the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, that's offers energy, okay? So romantic offers and also money offers here is what I'm picking up on. Something that's very emotionally fulfilling. So emotions could be running high also as well at this time. Air signs. Some of you need to step out of your comfort zone in regards to your prosperity, your security, the way you go about money, energy also as well here. This could be a way of thinking, when it comes to your finances at this time. You could be getting tested on your mental in regards to this money here also as well here is what I'm picking up on. So there may be certain decisions that you may need to make surrounding a job life or just kind of one of those things in regards to being more strategic about your financial planning also as well as what I'm picking up on. What else here for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Yeah, Ace of Cups. So we got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so it's like heavy on money and heavy on love. So it's like some of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, may be attracting love and money at this time. All right, for this new moon energy. So this could be something that you may be manifesting as you're manifesting money and you're manifesting love. There could be some sort of overflow that's coming in. You could be getting tested in regards to your patience. You could be getting tested in regards to the fact of your trust here also as well. And also the energy of, knowing what you deserve also as well is what I'm picking up on. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, yeah, 4 wands. All right, 4 wands on the bottom of the deck here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is like the energy of really kind of solidifying your foundation at this time. Really kind of, solidifying whatever it is that you have in regards to your finances, in regards to your love, in regards to self-love, whatever the case may be. So it's like certain things, like I said, this is relying on patience for you guys. So it's like certain things may be kind of moving a little bit slow, especially with the night type of energy. But what I'm picking up on is this whole slow movement, this patience energy is kind of testing. It's like, do you really want what you want type of energy? Like, do you really want this money? How do you want this money? Like type of energy is kind of one of those things to where your manifestations is kind of like Spirit's testing you on not giving up on what you actually truly want, because of the way, divine timing is set up is what I'm picking up on. Yeah. So it's like 6 of Cups or 6 of Pentacles in reverse is that energy to where, you may not be feeling like you're seeing the works of your, what's it called? The fruits of your labor. You may not be seeing the fruits of your labor at this time, but it's like I said, patience is key is what I'm picking up on. You may also feel like things are not necessarily, being reciprocated. So this could be an energy to where, certain people may not be reciprocating, certain things in your life at this time, emotional fulfillments or relationship fulfillments, to where it's not necessarily feeling reciprocal. And then we have the Nine of Cups here. So it's like, this is an energy to where it's going to all move out. Okay. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like certain things that with that discernment energy also, as well as like certain things that, have got you in a space to where, you got to realize kind of what you want with this commitment that's being tested here. It's like realizing the things that you'll settle for and the things that you won't settle for type of energy. And that could be why certain things kind of took some time to kind of come into fruition. Because when you're laying that foundation on, it's like, it's one of those things to where it's like, you got to really kind of be solidified. Like, it's like, is certain things going to be able to penetrate and crack your foundation? And it's like, you don't know until those tests come. You don't know until that, those commitments of those tests is there. So it's like, this is why. Yeah. And the Lovers on the bottom of the deck here. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So it's like, some of you are in a space to where, you may be kind of getting, tested in regards to what you'll accept in regards to love life, or what you'll accept in regards to friendships, or, whatever the case may be. And it's kind of like, are you quick to jump to, that person that, may not be fulfilling your needs at this time because you just want to have that relationship, because you just want things to hurry up? Are you quick to just kind of, take that first offer that you get from a particular job or a particular pay raise? Or are you going to kind of wait it out to see if you can get better? Like, it's just kind of one of those things in regards to discernment is what I'm picking up on here, air signs. Okay. But heavy on love and money is what I'm picking up on here. And let's see what's going on with the money here, since money is coming out. And we'll see what's going on with love real quick, since it's coming out here for the air signs. All right, money for this eclipse energy and new moon energy for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Skull came out, rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash also as well here. Career in hospice, healer, no work, reinvention also as well. Bottom of the deck here is abundance, easy money, divine intervention, light work, air related, undecided, and travel energy. Okay. So what I'm picking up on, this fell right onto your commitment is being tested. So, some of you may be in a space to where you're going through a rough patch, okay, with finances. You may be in a space to where you kind of low on cash. You may be in a space to where you got to budget a little bit more, whatever the case may be. But we have two cards of abundance. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have this one also as well of abundance, okay? And it's like that energy of a feather is like your heart being light as a feather, your energy being light as a feather also as well here. So it's like when your energy is, filled with like, emotional drainage energy, or just feeling more drained or feeling heavy, your heart space, that receiving energy, you're not able to receive. Okay. So it's like you have to let go of these burdens here. Okay. In order for you to receive the things that you want at this time. Okay. So whatever it is that's kind of weighing on your heart, whether that's stress or that's kind of one of those things of not necessarily trusting the process, it's one of those things of releasing that energy so that you can receive this abundance is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so some of you, if you've been having money issues, that's going to shift and that's going to change here. Okay, one more financial thing. Yeah, I'm telling you. Emotional spending. Okay, so with the heart here, like I said, that heart has to be light as a feather. Okay, it's like it's one of those things to where if you have heavy emotions, you have bitterness, you have resentment, whatever the case may be, that's kind of holding on into your heart space. You need to release that energy so that you can receive at this time. Okay. Emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. All right. Also as well here, counselor, guide, having a job that you love. So some of you could be going into a career path of something that you actually truly enjoy, something that you truly love to do. Also as well here, you may be getting supported by a lover. Also as well here, because like I said, the Lovers is out here. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups came out. So, you could be, partnering with somebody who actually is going to help you with your support and what you need in regards to finances, because we have the cup that came out here also as well. And it says overflow, prosperity, full or empty account here also as well. Secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft energy. Okay, so it's like it's kind of been like a toss-up energy. It's kind of like I'm picking up on two different energies, and I'm also picking up on one particular energy moving out of lack and scarcity and into abundance, okay, type of energy. So it's like some of you may be in a space to where that, you know, that money is about to start overflowing, you know, from a space, you know, coming out of that space of lack is what I'm picking up on. All right, let's see what the love energy is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. After I'm hearing fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius will be next. What's this love energy for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What's this love energy for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Bottom of the deck here, take a leap of faith, okay? So some of you may be in a space to where you're needing to take a leap of faith here on a particular love situation. After that was past lives, okay, also as well here. So this could be something that you may need to take a leap of faith on in regards to a past life love, a past life love situation. You may have known a particular lover here from a past life, and that is something that you may need to take a leap of faith on. Okay, it says only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap the great rewards. Okay, so this situation could, you know, have you to where you're needing to take a leap of faith in regards to this past life love. It says here, you have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. All right, so some of you have a love soulmate here from a past life energy that you may be coming into contact with. We have divine timing also as well in the bottom of the deck here. So like I was saying, in regards to this energy of your commitment is being tested, you know, that patience energy also as well. You may already know this person that you know, may have encountered in regards to this love, this soulmate energy. All right, and this is something to where if it spins the block, you know, you may want to take a leap of faith on this situation. You know, it may be something to where you've kind of been skeptical, whatever the case may be. But this is something to where it's been divine timing at this time. So it's like you may have never been in control in regards to the way this is going. So it's like certain things that you may not have had answers to, that, you know, they may have not came the way you wanted them to come, or whatever the case may be. But this energy is moving out. Okay, yeah, pay attention to the red flags, and actions speak louder than words. Okay. So it's one of those things to where, you know, pay attention to red flags, any warning signs of unhealthy connections or unhealthy things. Like I said, that energy of, you know, with that commitment being tested is that energy of what you will allow, what you won't allow type of energy. And it's like it takes that time to kind of really build on that foundation of, you know, am I going to accept certain things, or am I going, you know, like I said, in regards to, you know, these lovers or whatever the case may be, or am I going to solidify my boundaries and really stand on what I believe in, you know, type of energy also as well here. Okay. Yeah. Actions speak louder than words here also as well. So, you know, pay attention to certain people that may just be talking the talk also as well here, okay? This could be why also you may need to take a leap of faith on a certain situation. It could be something, yeah, let go of the need to control, open yourself up to love and gratitude and twin flame energy. Yeah, true love. So this is an energy to where you may not have been in a space to where, you know, like I said, this was divine timing, okay? So it's like, you know, there was no control here, all right? So it's like there could have been a lot of words that may have been exchanged, you know, but it's like also as well, if there was no action that was being taken, you know, into play here, it's like it's not really much you can do with that, okay? But this is an energy that's deepening at this time, okay? So something can be shifting. And then on the bottom of the deck here, also lover in a past life. All right, so some of you are coming into contact with your twin flame, all right, your soulmate energy, air signs. All right, fire signs, you're welcome. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, drop your zodiac sign in the chat. I am so out of breath right now. I don't even know why. I can barely breathe. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, full moon, or sorry, new moon message. was the full moon? Something was significant about the beginning of this month for fire signs. Something was significant about the beginning of this month. Fire sign energy for the new moon eclipse energy. Excuse me. Y'all's energy came out. Aries energy. So heavy on the Aries energy. Okay. New moon is in Aries also as well. Okay. So it says also as well, bring love into the situation. That's in reverse. Mutable energy could be significant. A mutable sign could be significant. I don't know much about the mutables. I think one of them is Gemini. It says here, nothing yet is set in stone. A fiery climax approaches, and bring love into the situation is in reverse here. Okay. So there's something here that is not necessarily fully, in motion. Okay. Also as well here. Okay. Is what I'm picking up here for you guys. There could be a lot of emotions that may be kind of running at this time. There could be a lot of things that may be kind of blowing up in a particular situation, to where this is something to where you may need to release a particular love situation is what I'm picking up on. With this bring love into this situation with the in reverse. It's kind of like one of those things of releasing this energy. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan also as well, Taurus energy. Let's see here. Let's see. What's this bring love into the situation here for fire sign energy? What's this bring love into the situation for fire sign energy? I'm picking up on a dead end. Yeah, exactly. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like there's something here that's a dead end. There's something here that is not necessarily fulfilling. Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy also as well with the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. So there's something that is not necessarily fulfilling. Okay, it's like it's not an equal give and take type of energy is what I'm picking up on. So it's like if there's something that you've been pouring into to where it's like nothing has really been coming of that situation, it's like there's something that is not meant to be. It's a dead end situation. Okay, so some of you could be going through particular breakups also as well here. This could also be finances because that is financial energy with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles energy coming out. So there could be something in regards to a particular job that you may not be loving at this time, that you kind of just really kind of ready to get away from. Maybe getting guided to kind of look at different jobs or find something new also as well. I'm picking up on the energy of start applying at certain places, okay? Because some of you may be in a space to where you're just not really feeling a particular job. Someone's having an issue with a particular boss. Is what I'm picking up on. You've been at that job for quite some time, but they haven't really, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, heavy on the money energy. So there's something significant about the money for you, fire signs. But what I'm picking up on is someone has been having significant issues with a boss here. And like I said, there's someone who's been at this job for quite some time. And 6 years is significant. 5 years is significant. You've been at this job for quite some time, and they haven't really valued you. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. So it's like one of those things to where you may have been coming in and doing your absolute best in regards to a job, even on the days that you haven't really been in a good mood or whatever the case may be, but you kind of still giving your best foot forward and whatever the case may be. It's like these people ain't really appreciating you for what you do. It's kind of just like you're just another worker is what I'm picking up on, unfortunately. So it's like, you know, go where you're loved, go where you're appreciated. You know, times is hard right now for everybody in a sense because of, you know, the way the economy is. Okay, but it's like, you know, if you could find you a different job, you know, Spirit may be pushing you to come, you know, find a different job here. Yeah, especially with the Seven of Cups. So it's like you have options. Exactly. Eight of Cups here. Leave that job. Leave that job. Walk away. Okay. Transform. Yeah, the Death card here also as well. Okay, it may take some time for you to leave this job. Okay, to release this job. So like I said, I'm getting an energy to where you may kind of apply for particular jobs here. You may go to a particular interview, you may not get it right away, or you just might be applying to a couple and you just kind of not getting it. Don't give up is what I'm picking up on, because the jobs that you're applying for and you don't necessarily get is not the jobs that are for you. The one that you actually get that call back for, and I'm also picking up on higher pay. Okay, so it's like the one that you actually maybe really interested in, you may be getting that call back for that job. So there's options here. Okay. What's this nothing yet is set in stone? What's this nothing yet is set in stone for fire sign energy? Some chaos here. Judgment, 8 of Wands, the Sun, and the 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. This isn't for everyone. For fire sign energy, this is this is 2 different energies. Okay. Somebody here in fire sign energy does not have any. I'm hearing you don't pass go. So somebody, unfortunately, has certain things that they may need to kink out at this time. Okay. With the 6 of Wands in reverse, it's like there's not much forward movement here. Okay, someone could be kind of stuck and stagnant. I am picking up on an energy to where this is something that you may have caused on yourself, this conflict energy. All right, this 5 of Wands. So this is something, with the Judgment. It's like this is someone's karma that's playing out. Someone's karma is playing out here. Okay. That's why certain things is not set in stone at this time, because it's not going to be for a while, because someone's karma is playing out. So certain things that may be trying to, come into fruition is not going to come into fruition until this karmic debt is paid for somebody here. That's not for everybody for fire sign energy. For some of you fire sign energies, your energy is moving also as well here with the 8 of Wands, okay? With the 8 of Wands and the Sun here also as well. So you may have came from a particular moment to where you were stagnant, but things are about to start shifting and moving here, okay? There could have been certain situations to where certain blockages have been there. And what I'm picking up on is part of this has been your own blockage. Okay. This has been something to where you've been going through a particular awakening, to where this is why it's kind of slowed things down for you at this time. October is significant. Something significant about October. Let me see what this blockage energy is. A child's father could be significant, or a child's mother could be significant. Someone could have a surprise baby also as well here. That could be what this blockage is. What's this blockage energy? What's the blockage energy? Relationship, death magic, and third party sitch, and blocked here in pathway. Some of you, like I said, this blockage is a relationship. Okay. So you may have, like this death magic energy, you may have felt like some of your stuff has not been coming into fruition. Your manifestations, like I said, there's a particular relationship that's not working out. All right. And it's like, that's part of your blockage here, is this relationship. So, like I said, there's certain energy that needs to be released in regards to this energy. Okay. Because you're going down a different pathway. There's something that has been revealed. Okay. This could be a particular masculine with a nice guy coming out. All right, this could be a particular masculine. 5-5 as I look up. So 555 is very significant. That could be your confirmation number. May could be significant also as well. Someone could be born in May. But this is an energy to where you may have been in a space to where you was dealing with a particular woman here, or whatever the case may be. And it's moving on to real love. Okay, so it's like you may be in a space to where you was dealing with the wrong relationship. Okay, this can be a lustful situation, whatever the case may be. But it's like there's something that was knocking you off your path here. There was something that was being hidden that is now being revealed at this time. 66 could be significant. Sixes can be significant also as well. 666 is the energy of balance also as well here. Okay. So there's something that has been revealed about a particular relationship that is not working, that has been causing this blockage. So someone needs to move out of this energy is what I'm picking up on in order for your things to start coming to fruition. All right. Money energy for fire signs. 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 Spirituality, easy does it, mechanic, and take action here. Yeah, so some of you, like I said, this was part of some of you, your spirituality is the reason why, you know, your spiritual transformation is the reason why part of this has been a blockage. Okay, so spiritual lessons, certain lessons that you are learning in regards to, you know, your spiritual path, your spiritual journey. There's some of you, your finances is on the mend here also as well. Someone could be a mechanic also as well here. Someone could work on cars. Someone may do detailing in regards to cars also as well as what I'm picking up on, like interior detailing. But yeah, so easy does it, slow and steady also as well here. So it's like this is an energy to where certain things are going to move slow for some of you, okay, in regards to your finances. Bottom of the deck is take action in the past, okay? So some of you need to take action at this time, okay? You know, some of you need to let go of this past energy, okay, in order for you to move into the energy that you need to get moved into at this time, okay? That's okay. We haven't got to water signs yet. All right. I'm not going to pull on new love energy because new love did not come out for you guys. So I'm not going to pull on that at this time for fire signs. Let me see. Is there anything else that they need to know at this time for fire sign energy? Anything else that they need to know? Anything else that they need to know? You're welcome. Anything else that they need to know for fire sign energy for this new moon, this eclipse energy? Knight of Swords and Three of Swords, or Three of Wands here also as well. What's the Knight of Swords? So yeah, if you have any anxiety surrounding this new start here, okay, release this anxiety because the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups came out here. Yeah, there's something that you may be kind of very uncertain about. In regards to your new path or in regards to you moving forward, but release this insomnia, this depression energy, this anxiety also as well. Yeah, this will move the way it needs to move. Okay, all right. I'm hearing earth signs. All right, so earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Drop your zodiac sign in the chat. Yeah, Taurus on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so Taurus could be significant. Taurus energy could be significant. That could be your money. Something significant about money here. Okay, prosperity lies ahead was that card. So something could be shifting in regards to y'all's money here. Earth signs. Hey, King Lava. Virgo. A lot of Virgos in the chat. A lot of Virgos. Capricorn came right in time. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus in the building. All right, let's see what's going on with y'all. What y'all need to know for this eclipse and this new moon at this time. What do you need to release, okay? What do you need to release came out. You and your loved ones are safe here. Conclusions are within reach. You are good enough, and a time for healing. Okay, on the bottom of the deck here. All right, so some of you are in a space to where you're needing to take some time to yourself. Maybe needing to take some time in regards to reevaluation. Also, in pouring back into yourself is significant. Also, as well here, Earth signs. What I'm picking up on with this, your loved ones are safe. And what do you need to release? I feel like this is an energy to where, yeah, full moon in Virgo came out also as well here. Okay, so heavy Virgo energy. So what I'm picking up on this energy, what you need to release in regards to this, you and your loved ones are safe, because that came out right after it. All right, Cancer energy could be significant also as well. But this is an energy to where you may be too worried about, everybody else besides yourself is what I'm picking up on. And that could be, a downfall sometimes of you earth signs is, you worry about everybody else but yourself, and you're always overextending yourself, and then it's like, you get left depleted type of energy. So it's like one of those things that you need to release, overextending, release over, giving, people pleasing energy also as well. So this is something that you may need to release at this time, so that you can start pouring back into yourself. Okay. There's certain particular conclusions that may be kind of circling in your mind at this time. You may be overthinking of certain things that you kind of like wondering, like, when is this going to end? When is certain things going to, kind of pan out for me? When is the answers going to be here? And it's like, they're literally within reach. It's like, it's kind of just right there type of energy. Some of the answers have already been revealed. Some of them will be literally revealed with this eclipse energy. Okay. Because it says full moon and eclipse. So some of you also as well will get that energy surrounding March, with certain particular answers that may be kind of circulating also as well here. You guys may resonate also as well with that collective energy that I put on in regards to that confidence is key to success, because this, you are good enough here. So some of you could be having certain insecurities that may be popping up at this time here, earth signs, to where you're needing to lean into that confidence and having that faith also as well. I'm picking up on the faith system. So it's like there's certain things that you may kind of doubt in regards to your energy, to where you just kind of maybe not have a full belief system in, and spirits like trust the timing, trust the energy, trust the process, trust in, what you're being shown type of energy also as well. Okay. What's this you are good enough energy for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? I cannot breathe today. This has to do with a particular new energy, a new spark, and something new, okay? New passion, something new. Yeah, Magician, yeah. Seven of Cups in reverse here, excuse me. Yeah, there's some sort of clarity here. Okay, so what once was an illusion, which once was kind of multiple things that you may have kind of had on your plate here, it's kind of like it's been eliminating certain things. So it's like, for instance, if there's like, job opportunities, it's like, maybe you had a plethora of jobs that you could have applied for. It is like this job, this job, but it's like now it's kind of limiting the certain things that is kind of making things more clear. So say, for instance, you had, 10 jobs lined up or 5 jobs lined up, and it's like now it's kind of been eliminated to like about 2 or 3, to where now you can kind of understand the direction that you want to go. Or this could be relationships, type of energy, to where, say, for instance, you had a couple of people to choose from type of energy, and it's like tic-tac-toe type of energy, or this is getting crossed out, this is getting crossed out, nope, that doesn't work, this doesn't work type of energy. So it's like things are getting more clear in regards to certain illusions, or in regards to certain opportunities that are kind of just eliminating on while time is going, is what I'm picking up on. There is an energy to where, because the Magician came into reverse, okay, here for earth signs. I'm having the same problem with breathing, maybe sinus. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I'm out of breath. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so this is an energy in regards to the Magician coming into reverse. This has to do with, you not believing in your manifestations. This could be like trickery energy, greed also as well, manipulation. So it's like there could be certain energies to where, you may want to get out of this particular energy that is keeping you imbalanced in regards to your manifestations. Okay, it's like something that you may not believe in regards to this new energy with the Ace of Wands. It's like you don't necessarily believe in this new start, or you don't necessarily believe in your manifestations, or you don't necessarily believe in things that you believe, that can actually come into, fruition. So yeah, this is like an energy to where, like I said, you may not believe in certain things that you have, that is actually waiting for you to, like I said, conclusions are within reach. It's like it's literally right there. So it's like it's kind of giving the energy to where it's like, for instance, say there's a manifestation there, and it's like whole time you've been overthinking a particular manifestation, and spirit's like, I mean, we already gave you the answer, we already gave you the spark, we already gave you the, the idea, we already gave you the person, whatever the case may be. And it's like, yeah, moving on to calmer waters. It's like there's a need for you to, to actually transform. Yeah, exactly. These are all forward movement, cards here. So it's like, this is an energy to where you're just needing to move. So this could be what you're needing to release. Let me clarify this energy. What is Earth signs needing to release? What is Earth signs needing to release at this time? What is Earth signs needing to release at this time? Okay, so what fell onto you and your loved ones are safe. The Five of Pentacles came out and the Page of Wands came out. Okay, so there's certain things that are certain hardships, certain struggles that certain people in your family may be going through. Like I said, some of y'all, earth signs, y'all like to take care of everybody. Y'all like to be the ones that have the financial means to help everybody in regards to certain things. And what Spirit's been showing you is your family. They may be in a space to where certain things maybe, to where this is also an isolation card. So it's like, there's certain things that you may not be able to provide at this time because the star card is on the bottom of the deck. So it's like, this is that energy of pouring back into yourself. Okay. Aquarius energy. So it's like, certain things that you can't necessarily control anymore. Spirit has been leading you out of that energy to where you being tethered and tied to certain family members is keeping you in that lack energy. And it's like, sometimes you're just going to have to release that and let people figure things out on their own. Because with this justice energy is karma. Okay, it's karmic energy, and that fell right onto what do you need to release. So it's like there's certain energetic patterns, energy in regards to karma, old patterns or whatever the case may be that you may need to release at this time. Also with accountability with justice. Okay, so it's like, there's a need to release certain things that you may not be taking accountability for. So it's like, what do you need to take accountability for at this time? And in regards to your integrity also as well here. Okay, so it's like there's a need to release particular things that's not necessarily serving you at this time. Okay. Let's see, what's this new energy? What's this new spark? What's this new energy for earth signs? What's this new energy for earth signs? What's this new energy? This is a new energy coming out of Ten of Swords energy. So that's that, goodbyes, severing ties, Seven of Wands energy also as well. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups here and the Ten of Cups here also as well, and the Five of Wands. So with this energy, so this new start has to do with this ending. So you guys can be seeing 10-10 a lot. All right, so there's something that may have ended that had you very disappointed, very regretful, whatever the case may be. But it's like, this is where you're needing to release this energy, not harboring onto the past, not holding on to certain things that have already been needed to be released here. Okay, that's kind of holding on to that energy of bitterness or sadness or disappointment, mad, whatever the case may be. And it's like, certain goodbyes also as well. Not everybody can come with us type of energy. So it's like one of those things that you're just kind of needing to release. Okay. Because yeah, Knight of Wands here also as well, and the Seven of Wands, and it's like, you know, stand your ground, challenges also as well. What I feel like with this energy is like this new level of this new energy is going to take commitment. It's going to take, you know, dedication. It's going to take for you to show up for yourself also as well. So it's like this Knight of Wands energy is very flighty. You know, they're in and out. You know, they're not necessarily there for a long time type of energy. They're not necessarily dedicated. You know, it's kind of just like off and on, 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. And it's like, this is what you're needing to release here. Okay. Because it's like, in order to have this level up, this new start with the Wheel of Fortune energy, the things that you want to bring into fruition, you know, it's like part of this energy of being kind of, you know, in and out could have been because you wasn't necessarily trusting the process, or you wasn't necessarily trusting in the fact that you are good enough, or that you can, you know, you can manifest this energy. And it's like, Spirit's like, you got to be more dedicated. Okay, you got to be more consistent also as well. So some of you need to release that energy of being inconsistent, and then you'll start seeing the rewards that you need. So it's like, you know, when you're in the energy of inconsistent energy, you know, the universe is going to send you inconsistent energy back. So it's like, you can't expect those, you know, those long-term results with short-term, you know, effort in there. Okay. It's one of those things to where that dedication, you know, really kind of dedicating yourself to, you know, something here in regards to consistency is where you start seeing those long-term results. Okay. So if you've been in a space to where you haven't been receiving these long-term results here, and you only been receiving, you know, instant gratification, you know, short gratification, or whatever the case may be, that's because you haven't been consistent in certain areas that you need to be consistent in. All right, let's see with the money here. Exactly. Okay, exactly. All right, money energy for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Money manager, investment, and unfulfilled. I'm telling you. So it's like there may be spaces to where you just have not been fulfilled. Okay, this could be something in regards to your, like, because we are on finances, so certain things that you maybe not be fulfilled on. Hey, chosen, fulfilled on in regards to your finances here. It says here you could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. So you may be in a space to where a particular job is no longer serving you, a particular you know, a career path that's no longer serving you, and it's like one of those things to where you need to invest in yourself. Okay, it's like where are you being called to? Where is your soul calling you to do, you know, at this time? You know, what do you want to do at this time? You know, also as well, some of you may need to invest in certain I'm hearing cryptocurrency. So crypto can be significant here. All right. Also, what I'm picking up on is your finances may be shifting and changing. Some of you may end up applying to a particular job, and you may be getting this job also as well. Here is what I'm picking up on. This is going to be an increase in your pay also as well as a pay raise is what I'm picking up on. You'll be comfortable at this job for quite some time is what I'm picking up on also as well. This card could indicate that your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Yeah, money manager. So it's like there's something here that your money is going to shift, but it's like start applying to something new. All right. So it's like you've been feeling unfulfilled at a particular job. It's like there's money out here, but it's like you need to leave a particular job that is not serving you anymore. So it's like kind of start, you know, looking for a new job, applying for a new job, something that you actually, you know, would enjoy doing. Bitcoin is significant also as well. I'm looking at this B here. So Bitcoin is significant. Cryptocurrency is significant also as well. Some of you may want to learn about it so that you can teach it to others, and you know, and that can also be a part of, you know, you making money off of that also as well is what I'm picking up on. Okay. All right. Water signs. I did all the other signs, so water signs is last. Okay, water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Drop your zodiac sign in the chat. Yes, I did do fire. Sorry. You're welcome. Oh, wow. All the Pisces. All the Pisces in here. You was just thinking about learning Bitcoins. Ashe. Ashe, that's your confirmation. All right, let's see. Water sign energy. I'm picking up on the energy of you may be resonating with water sign energy, chosen. Okay. So this may resonate with you anyways. You may came in right on time. So you may be in water sign energy. You may have like some heightened of sensitive emotion, sensitivity also as well. So yeah, you may resonate with water sign energy. So you came in on time actually. Water sign energy. Really, I am emotional sometimes. I dig that. Yeah. I feel like this is an energy to where you may resonate with Spirit saying. Show me the energy for water signs for this new moon eclipse energy. The answers you need are coming in reverse. Your hard work is paying off. A personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Pisces energy. Very significant. Balance spirituality and practicality. All right, let's see. Why is this answers you're needing is in reverse here? I feel like this is an energy of pay attention to the signs. Okay, of why the answers you need are coming in reverse, because I feel like it's already there. It's like there's the answers are already there. Yeah, personal issue reaches resolution. So it's like it's the energy to where it's already reached a resolution here. Some of this could be situations surrounding family with this full moon and Cancer energy. This could be also a relationship also as well. This could be also generational patterns also as well as what I'm picking up on. In regards to particular answers, it's like there's certain things that you may be kind of questioning of why you kind of act the way you act, or why you kind of have these patterns, or why certain things are kind of, you know, showing up in your energy. And it's like your answers is already there. You may kind of just be overthinking on these particular answers here also as well, is what I'm picking up on. But with this coming in reverse, I feel like the answers have already been exposed. Show me this energy of the answers are coming in reverse. Yeah, they're literally already there. Eight of Swords. It's like you may be kind of in a space to where you overthink, you know, for this energy, water signs. It's like you're overthinking. You keep yourself in an entrapment here, entangled in your mental here is what I'm picking up on. Okay, heavy Gemini energy. You may want to check and see what your placements are in regards to Gemini. You may have a Gemini moon also as well here, okay? So Gemini moon energy, you know, moon sign energy deals with emotions. So if you have an air sign in your moon placement, you know, then you think your emotions out, okay? Also as well here. So it's like you may have a hard time emotionally expressing yourself, even if you are a water sign. So it's like you may have a hard time emotionally, you know, expressing yourself, or just kind of releasing also as well. So you could be kind of detached in a sense here, or you kind of just, you think about, you internalize or you intellectualize the way you think in regards to your emotions. So it's like one of those type of things to where, say for instance, someone hurt your feelings. And it's like one of those things to where, you know, you'll rationalize it to where it's like, you'll think about it like, oh, well, this is probably why they did it, and this is probably why I probably feel this way, and blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like you talked yourself out of your way of being sad. And it's like you know, you think about it more than, you know, talking or than actually feeling is what I'm picking up on. Okay? So that could be significant here. I'm telling you, it's going to resonate with this message. All right? So yeah, these answers are already here. Yeah, awakening, judgment as well, reflection. So it's like some of you are going through this energy, water signs, in regards to reflection. Okay, So it's like certain things that you are awakening. You know, you may be kind of going through a little self-evaluation. Like I said, there's certain things that you're asking yourself, why do I act this way? Why am I doing this? It's like you're kind of asking yourself why, you know, in a sense here, to where it's like you kind of just are really kind of reflecting on things that you kind of just want to shift and you want to change. You could have some like new goals also as well that you're wanting to kind of step into. That was that awakening, that judgment with this personal issue has been came to resolution here. Okay, so it's like there's certain things that you may be reflecting on, to where these reflections have brought that answer, to where now you just kind of are needing that go, that action to just kind of move in a sense here. Yeah, especially with this, your hard work is paying off. Okay. So it's kind of just one of those energy to where you just need to put the action in because you already got the answer. All right. Show me this, your hard work is paying off energy for water signs. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay, success, achievement, happiness. But the devil came out here. Okay, so you could be obsessing over, you know, when this is going to manifest onto the material realm also as well. So it's like you may be kind of having certain things that you may be working on. You know, there could be a job promotion, or this just could be a business, or whatever the case may be, or, you know, just something in regards to your goals in general, you know, body goals or whatever the case may be, you know, mental goals, or, you know, whatever that may be here. It's like, and it's kind of like you're obsessing over when are certain things are going to come into fruition. It's like, when are certain things going to look more successful, or when are things going to be, you know, where's this achievement going to come? It's like when type of energy is what you kind of are obsessing over. And this could bring you to a space to where you start obsessing over materialistic things, or even kind of fall back into addictions is what I'm picking up on also as well. So it's kind of like one of those things to where you know, getting emotionally overwhelmed, to where you may have that energy of, okay, well, if this isn't working out, if certain things aren't coming in the way I want it to come in right now, and you're obsessing over it, it's like, well, let me go ahead and just buy this, you know, type of energy. Like, let me just go ahead and, you know, fill my cart up on Amazon because it's going to make me feel better. Or let me just go ahead and go grab that little coffee from that coffee place. You know, it's like someone's like overspending in a sense here because you are impatient is what I'm picking up on. Okay. So there's certain things that you kind of like emotionally spend. You spend your money or whatever case may be, because it's like that energy of kind of being antsy also as well here. Okay. So you may kind of fall into your addictions. Show me this addiction energy. The devil. Show me the devil. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you spend your money. You emotionally spend. Okay. It's like you spend your money when you get in your emotions. All right. So you could be on that TikTok shop. You know, you can be on Amazon ordering shit up here, okay? Or just ordering off of Fashion Nova, you know, Nike, Adidas, Puma, just something that's significant about that, all right? Maybe online shopping a lot. You don't need all that, okay? You don't need that is what I'm hearing. All right, there's certain things that you may not even need. You're just kind of getting it just to get it because you're bored. You're waiting for this achievement to come in. You're waiting for this happiness to come in here, okay? And it's like you the more you continue to just get that under control is what I'm picking up on, okay? Some of you are waiting on this manifestation to literally come in, and it's going to come in, okay? Yeah, it's like this anxiety. So it's like when you get into that space of anxiety, you get to overthinking, you get to spending money, or you get to, you know, emotionally doing certain things, or even eating a lot, okay, also as well. Yeah, anxiety came out again. So heavy on the anxiety, heavy on insomnia also as well. You could be kind of having your sleep patterns have been disrupted. Not been able to really kind of sleep as much. All right. Yeah, Queen of Wands, fire sign energy. Okay. So this could be very significant here. You know, stepping into some leadership, being more passionate about what you got going on, being more determined also as well. Okay. Hey, Jacinta. All right, let's see what's going on with y'all's finances since the money came out. Money energy for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. money, payoff for the effort, recognition. I'm telling you. So some of you, your money's about to literally shift. Okay. It's like I said, you're waiting on a particular manifestation. Some of you could be wanting to get a new job. Some of you could be waiting for your business to really take off here also as well. Business contract came out. I can't make it up here. Okay. So it's like there's certain things in regards to your finances that is about to shift here. It's like I feel it's so heavy that's coming in. I'm trying real hard not to think about it. That's how it be, for real, really, that's how it be. So yeah, recognition, payoff for your efforts. So it's like there's some sort of achievement, award here that's coming in. It's like, you know, this hard work is about to pay off, or whatever the case it may be. Okay, this money's about to shift. You know, this abundance is going to start looking better. Also as well. Okay, you're not going to feel as depleted. Yeah, light as a feather. Okay, abundance, easy money, divine intervention. All right. Exactly. It's like this is that energy to where you're needing to be more light as a feather, okay? In regards to your energy. So, you know, releasing that heaviness, that worry, that anxiety, you know, that could be why you're not necessarily sleeping at night, is because, you know, your mind is not turned off. So overthinking can be very significant at this time. All right. All right. That is it for the messages at this time. Okay. I didn't pull love for all the messages. It was mainly just air sign energy that I seen that love, to be honest. So Spirit said not to pull all of it for love anyways. So yeah. You're welcome. If you want to get a personal while I'm on live, it's $22.22. Now is the time to send in your payment via Cash App or PayPal. If not, I'm going to jump up off of here. Whew. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all until 9:35. All right, 4 minutes. Let me know if you want to get a personal while I'm on live. $22.22. If not, I'm gonna hop up off of here. Gotta see for cleansing and purifying any impurities. Ashe. Ace of Cups. New emotions, new feelings, something new, emotionally fulfilling. All right, 2 minutes. If you want to get a personal, let me know. 2 minutes until I get up off of here. Joy on the bottom of the deck here also as well. So heavy on the emotions at this time for the collective, okay? Heavy on the emotions. Thank you for the 53K likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for those that have recently followed me. Welcome. Like I said, there is the love special, love messages special also as well that I have going on until the end of February. It's $25.25 if you want to get that. Link is in the bio. That is for the personals off of live. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and just be staring at y'all while y'all staring at me. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here. Peace and love, y'all. Have a good